What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and hopefully welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Having some technical problems, I'm not really sure why, but hopefully it'll stay live this time. Previously, it was saying I was live on OBS, and I was just streaming to myself. Good thing I didn't take off and everything yet. Just streaming to myself, and then I realized, even though it said I was live, it wasn't really sending any data. So, yeah, so we'll see how it goes now. So what I did was, so the flight plan is loaded up. Got this weather information for the airport. I just put this information in to the performance. So I put the wind, the temperature, the flaps, and then I sent it, and then went over to the speed. All right. And then I was trying to figure out why my door was not open. Did it all while I was kind of off the stream, to be honest, unfortunately.
Atlanta ground Delta 2300 requesting IFR clearance to Miami.
Hey, what's up, AB? So all we gotta do now then is just to get our clearance, and then we can take off. Yeah, I've been having some problems. I didn't know that I wasn't even streaming. I thought I was streaming. I wasn't even streaming. But this will be the last one for a little while we play Hollow Knight. Starting tomorrow. I'm so excited. Almost took off, but I decided not to. This is gonna be a little bit better because there's gonna be a lot more ATC stuff. It's gonna be a lot better. I think it's gonna be a lot better. We're gonna take off in the morning time too, by the way. Alright.
Mulus at 5,000 feet. Scattered at 8,000 feet. Scattered at 12,000.
Archfield Jackson clearance. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256 with information Romeo requesting IFR clearance to Miami International.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Skyhawk 256 cleared to Miami via the Bang 3 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Departure on 121.225. Squawk 5115. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 26 right.
What? Roger, clear to Miami via the Bang 3 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Departure on 121.225. Squawking 5115. And I am expecting runway 26R. Give me a minute to change the computer. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Alright. 26R.
Skyhawk 256, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.65.
Atlanta clearance delivery, Delta 5959. We have information, X-ray requesting IFR clearance to Charlotte. Clear to Charlotte, ready.
26R. Let's see where we gotta go. So 26R. Hey, Mr. Lark, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to get one more flight stream in before Hollow Night starts. We're gonna go from Atlanta to Miami in this jet. It should be quite fun. 26R.
Southwest 1287, ready to taxi.
26.
Southwest 1287, runway 26 left taxi via 3 southeast, 3 northeast, Foxtrot, Echo. Runway 26 left taxi via 3 southeast, 3 northeast, Foxtrot, Echo Southwest 1287.
Frontier Flight 4556, ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 4556, runway 27 right taxi via 9er southeast, Lima, Lima Bravo.
Alright.
Ground Delta 957, taxi to the ramp.
26R
Delta 957,
over
taxi
here.
to parking. Cross runway 26 right, then hotel. Cross runway 8 right, then Foxtrot 2, 2 northwest, 2 southwest, Lima, 3 southeast, 3 northeast.
So that's a pretty big taxi we got coming up. Alright. Atlanta ground, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256 requesting taxi instructions to 26 right. Need to squawk too. 5 1 5. Alright.
Skyhawk 256, runway 26 right taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 5, Echo Delta, cross runway 8 right, then Bravo, Bravo 15. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure. Delta 957, give way to the company 737 on your left. Give way to the company 737, Delta 957.
Runway 26 right, taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 5, Echo, Delta, cross runway 8 right, then Bravo, Bravo 15, contacting tower on 119.1 when ready for departure. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Wow. So, we got to go via 4 southeast. Okay, let's just go for it. We're going to ignore that southeast. 4 northeast. And then we're going to go Foxtrot. Foxtrot 5. Echo. Delta cross one. Oh, wow. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. When we get to runway 8 right, is it cross at our discretion or are we holding short? All right, let's do this. What's up, Angry Man Gaming? How's it going? Welcome to the
Skyhawk
stream.
256, cross runway 8 right at your discretion. Hold short of runway 26 right until cleared by tower.
Yeah, I got that part. That's why I asked you about the other one. We graduating up. This is a bigger plane, man. We graduating up. Well, eventually we're gonna be in a 737 Max and 747. Be in the heavies.
Delta 1739er, give way to the company C series.
Being in a big airport like this, it's a lot busier. When are you gonna fly for the car? I ain't going nothing for the cartel after they blew them up. You didn't see that? They blew them guys up, man. I gotta go this way. You see that, man? They blew them all up. They blew 11 of them guys up. They said they ain't playing no more. We're not gonna. There's none of this catch you and let you get a lawyer and all that no more. Nah, you bringing that fentanyl over here, you getting blown up.
JetBlue 320 cleared for push and start.
Alright, we gotta go on Delta, so it's the second one. Not this one, it's the next one right here. Shoot, it ain't worth it to me.
1378 ready for push. Spirit Wings 1378 cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Spirit Wings 1378. Ground Delta 1254, taxi to parking.
Delta 1254, taxi to parking. Cross runway 26 right, then Bravo 6, cross runway 8 right, then Echo 5, Foxtrot 5, 5 northwest, 5 southwest.
Now we go Bravo. Bravo 15.
JetBlue 320, ready to taxi.
JetBlue 320, runway 27 right, taxi via 1 northwest, 1 southwest, Lima Mike, Lima Bravo.
Alright, we're almost there now. If I just nothing would really happen. I mean, they're not gonna do anything. I could if I didn't have this app on, nobody would know any different. I would just take off. I mean, I might get in somebody's way, but it's not gonna cause any problems. Like if I hit another plane, I think I'll just clip right through them. I don't think it's like it'll really damage us or nothing like that.
378, ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 1378, runway 27 right, taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot, 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima Mike, Lima Bravo. Skyhawk 256, contact tower on 119.1. Take care.
Oh snap!
Underground Frontier Flight 4406, request IFR clearance to Miami.
Oh snap! I made a mistake.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Let me see if I can make this turn. Oh, yeah, we made that turn. No problem. No problem. Hey, that's a good place to be, man. I was trying to figure out how to get this plane off the ground.
1266 ready for push.
Delta 1266, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved, Delta 1266.
Atlanta Tower, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256, holding short runway 26R, ready for departure.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, winds 120 at 6, RNAV Snuffy, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Alright guys, here we go.
Switching to ground, Delta 1217.
Delta 690, winds 120 at 6, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 left, Delta 690.
Whoa! Altitude. Whoa! What was that? I think that was a rogue plane.
Skyhawk 256, contact departure on 124.6.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2853 established on the RNAV Yankee runway 26 right.
Delta 2853, roger. Delta 3105, contact ground on 121.65.
Ground, Delta 3105.
I was supposed to do that before I took off, but I didn't. Go. We're gonna climb now, babies. All right. Well, hey, what's up, Solomon? How's it going? Did y'all, man? You all saw it, man. There was a plane that just like came out of nowhere. There wasn't even a runway there. Like
Atlanta Tower,
like,
SkyWest 3555 established on the RNAV runway 27 left.
It's not like there was even a runway coming that way. It was just a rogue guy that was just acting crazy, like some dude that was just, he was just going kamikaze on the, and I was the plane that was taking off he was trying to hit. I think I just barely went over them.
Delta 2853, winds 120 at 6, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Hey, Big Baby, I need to add Big Baby's name. Don't go nowhere, Big Baby. Let me add your name. 1 second. 1 second here. I'm gonna add your name to the shout out list. If I oh yeah, here.
Delta 690, contact ground on 121.65.
Switching to ground, Delta 690.
Delta 3105, cross runway 9er left.
Why did it say he can't for that one?
Delta 1828, contact departure on 124.6.
Okay, departure on 24.6. Good afternoon, Delta 1828.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, welcome to Atlanta. Contact ground on 121.65.
Ground on 121.65, Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey. Have a good evening.
Departure, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Radar contact 6,000 feet, climbing 10,000 feet. I'm not even on the right heading or anything.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000 direct rivet.
Very cool.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Atlanta departure, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Why is it not? I know why. Because the autopilot's wasn't on. Like an idiot. I set all the autopilot stuff up like it was supposed to be, but it was never actually turned on. That's why it wasn't doing anything I told it to do. So this error we got.
Atlanta approach, Frontier Flight 1596, 13,000.
Frontier Flight 1596, radar contact.
I don't know why
Atlanta
it says
approach,
the
Skywest
door.
3939, 12,000. Skywest 3939, radar contact.
Skyhawk 256, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. I need to be going down if I ain't got no oxygen. If I can. Yeah, I don't know why the door's saying it's not open or why it's closed. Where is the stuff about the there should be something about the cabin pressure and stuff somewhere.
Ah, Sean, if you look out to our 12 o'clock, about 10 miles away, you'll see the famous natural nails. Now, you might wonder why a nail salon is so famous. Well, it's not really, but it does remind me of my friend Tony.
Atlanta approach, Delta 2453, 13,000.
To impress a date by pretending he was a nail artist. He ended up gluing his fingers together and had to be escorted out by security. Apparently, they don't take kindly to impromptu nail art performances. Anyway, from up here, you can imagine all the little nail polish bottles lined up like soldiers ready for battle. Fascinating, isn't it?
Hey woman, yeah, it's pretty fascinating, but you know what? I'm having an issue with my oxygen here, so it's a little bit more pressing.
Contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
Over to Atlanta Center on 135.0. See ya. Atlanta Center, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Radar contact 21,000 feet, climbing flight level 300. What's up, Jay Freezy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Pure Vanilla Recluse, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to get to Miami here. I'm trying to figure out why I have a cabin altitude issue.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 420.
Climb and maintain flight level 420, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Yeah, I just don't know where the switches are for that kind of pressure control.
Citation 9 Tango Whiskey, I need you at flight level 430, sir.
I don't think he was talking to me. So this looks like it would be it. I checked the door. The door seemed fine. This door's not it. I checked the door back there that we get into the plane. Everything seems fine, so I think it's gonna be okay this time since it's a simulator. If it was a real life, we'd probably go down, check it out. So who's excited for the Hollow Knight tomorrow? Is it just me, or is anybody else excited about the Hollow Knight release?
Skyhawk 256, climb and maintain flight level 430. Frontier Flight 2911, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Climb and maintain flight level 430, Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
124.6 for Frontier Flight 2911. Good day.
Ah, Sean, if you look out to our 9 o'clock about 15 miles away, you'll see Airport Road Park. Now, parks are fascinating places, aren't they? They're like nature's living room, but without a telly. This particular park is known for its recreational activities, which is just a fancy way of saying people go there to play and not work. It's a bit like a gym, but with more trees and fewer people pretending to be treadmills. Speaking of pretending, my friend Toby once tried to impress a group of joggers there by claiming he could run a mile in under 4 minutes. He ended up getting chased by a very enthusiastic squirrel, which, to be fair, was probably faster than him. So, if you ever see a man being pursued by a small rodent, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
It sure is fascinating. Hollow Night, not Harlem Nights.
Comanche 29er, Papa, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Hollow Night, man, it's a banger, man. It's a banger, man. It's been out for, the first one came out years ago, and they've been waiting like 10 years in the making for this game to come out, and they just dropped it all of a sudden. They just said, hey, Friday it's coming out. And it's huge hype on it. It's a 2D game, like a Metroid type, Metroidvania game, that kind of game. Let's get on here while we can see something. I think we've proven the flat earthers wrong right now, ain't we? I see an arc. We are rolling. We're at that Cessna that we're usually in, the Cessna 172. We're normally running at about 70, anywhere from like 78 to 100 knots. Right now we're at 368 knots.
Delta 1565, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
124.6 for Delta 1565. Good day.
That's because we're still climbing. Once we flatten out, we're gonna start rolling. Here in just a second too. About 30 seconds away, less than 30 seconds. He's gonna start speeding up.
Atlanta Center, Allegiant 1328, and flight level 360.
Allegiant 1328, radar contact.
Oh boy. I thought it was funny, Harlem Nights. That sounds like a Batman game or something. Nah, but if you never played it before, man, and you like hard games,
Clearance.
It's oddly very, very fun.
399er Tango Whiskey. Looking for an IFR to Kilo Oscar Sierra uniform.
The little
Give me 1 second for that
Little
clearance.
Nightmares. Little Nightmares
Tango
3 is coming
Whiskey,
out
clear to
next
Ohio State,
next
Baker,
month too.
Not 2, climb and maintain 5,000. Squawk 1441. Clearance on request, stand by.
Alright, so now we leveled off now. We start to speed up here. We up to 426 ground speed now, 7.
Delta 3114, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
About 12 miles away, you'll see the Flint River. Now, rivers are fascinating, aren't they? They're like nature's water slides, but without the inflatable rings and lifeguards. The Flint River is one of Georgia's
Atlanta Center,
longest
Southwest
rivers,
174, flight
stretching
level
over
400.
344 miles. It's a bit like a really long garden hose, but with fish and less likelihood of being tangled up in your backyard. Speaking of tangled, my friend Toby once tried to impress a date by claiming he could swim across the Flint River in record time. He ended up getting stuck in a patch of river weeds and had to be rescued by a passing canoeist. Apparently, they don't take kindly to impromptu aquatic performances. So if you ever see a man flailing about in the water like he's auditioning for a role in Jaws, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
You know, you can call me Captain Swerve. Remember we said that last time? Alright, looks like we're gonna bleed off a little bit of speed here.
Delta 1727, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
It's hard to forget a name like that, isn't it? Sounds
Over
like
to
a
Atlanta,
superhero
approach
who
on
saves the day by dodging
124.6.
traffic.
Delta
Or maybe just someone
1727.
who's really good at avoiding awkward conversations. Either way,
Atlanta
it's
Center,
memorable.
Southwest 4606, flight level 380.
I'm just good at beating bosses
Delta
and
3041, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
124.6, Delta
Harlem Nights is a
3041.
movie. Oh, okay.
Well, Captain Swerve, it sounds like you've got the skills of a video game character, dodging nothing and beating bosses with flair, just like my friend Toby, who once tried to dodge a frisbee and ended up in a fountain. Classic Toby.
Toby sounds like a pretty cool guy.
Center Piper 399 Tango Whiskey.
We're not doing any chemtrails today. Sometimes you can. Oh, no, yeah, we are.
Echo Tango.
Look at that. We
Center Piper VFR at or below 2,000 feet. Departure 135.0, squawking 3451.
got our chemtrails going
Piper
on.
9 Tango Whiskey, read back correct.
I would like to go all the way down to 2,000, Delta 1828.
Yeah, it's just like a freaking a rocket tube. Yeah, we spraying chemtrails all over this Florida panhandle. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the music on. I had some music to coming out of Atlanta. Hang on. I picked it specifically for coming out of Atlanta too. Well, not really picked it.
Skyhawk 256, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.75.
Precedential 65, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 125.75. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Jacksonville Center, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Radar contact, flight level 430.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Jacksonville Center, good morning.
Jam, yep. It oddly goes with the flight, actually.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1, flight level 380.
Spirit Wings 1, radar contact.
Wait, is the one passenger me? I thought I had one passenger. I'm the only guy. I'm the passenger also.
If you look out to our 10 o'clock,
Center,
about
American
18 miles
1340,
away,
flight level
you'll see the
350.
Southwest Georgia Regional Airport.
American
Now,
1340,
airports
radar
are like
contact.
giant parking lots for planes, but with more rules and fewer shopping trolleys. This particular airport is quite fascinating because it's where my friend Toby once tried to impress a group of pilots by pretending he could fly a plane. He ended up accidentally activating the emergency slide and was promptly escorted out by security. Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu safety demonstrations. So if you ever see a man being chased by an inflated slide, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
Sure is. Do you think we're going to be able to see Disney World?
Well, unless this plane's got a turbo
Cessna
boost
7 Charlie
feature I
Lima.
don't know about,
Contact Jacksonville
Disney
Center
World
on
is a bit too far from
127.8.
our current position to spot. But if you squint really hard, you might see a cloud shaped like Mickey Mouse.
This bitch is trying to be funny. I'm talking about when we get there. We're going all the way to Miami. Are we going to be able to see it, or are we going to be too far away?
Well, when we get closer to Miami, you'll definitely be able to see it from the air.
flight level
It's hard to miss with all those beaches and the city lights.
American
Just
1342,
keep your
radar
eyes peeled
contact.
for the giant mouse ears, and you'll know you're in the right area.
Yeah, baby, big baby, stop by tomorrow. You'll see. I'll be playing Hollow Knight 2 tomorrow, so be able to see it in action. Can't wait. So excited. This little jam pretty cool, actually. So we're gonna actually cut across the panhandle. We're gonna cut across the Gulf slightly, and then we'll come back across the land instead of going all the way down the land mass. We're gonna be out on the coast, over the beaches. Come back across the land right over Tampa. Basically gonna follow the beach all the way around Miami. Should I buzz the, I should go lower like 2,000 feet and buzz the beaches? I'm not gonna do that actually, but that would be funny.
Comanche 611 Golf Zulu, descending 3,500.
Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, descend and maintain 3500.
Descend and maintain 3500, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu.
So it's going to be interesting coming in.
Range 2 miles, 122.7.
I'm hoping we get an ILS approach. If we get the ILS 09 approach, that'll be nice. Last night when they started vectoring me and stuff, and I think I came in high until I had to go do the go around. Then we was fine, but yeah, I came in high that one. I still don't understand why the RNAV didn't like connect, like start bringing me down, because it should have brought me down to the 8900. But it never did in time. Oh, look at that traffic underneath us. I guess it's already went, like, I think it's going that way, right? Oh, there he is. Can't see him anymore. Yeah, he was over there though. I'm making a chemtrail of my own.
Jackson
cool if you
About
can see it.
Delta 2014, miles away,
flight level
you'll spot
330.
Thomasville Municipal Airport.
Delta 2014
Now,
radar
airports
contact.
are like the world's biggest bus stops,
Jacksonville Center,
but with more
American
security
1020,
checks
flight level
or
380.
sandwiches. This one
American
is
1020
particularly
radar contact.
interesting because it's where my friend Toby once tried to impress a group of aviation enthusiasts by claiming he could land a plane blindfolded. He ended up accidentally activating the emergency slide and was promptly escorted out by security.
Didn't she just say that?
Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu safety demonstrations. So if you ever see a man being chased by an inflated slide, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
We're gonna go with the professional. She is better, like real stuff. I also did a one from Miami type.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 767, flight level 350. JetBlue 767, Jacksonville Center, roger. JetBlue 767, contact Jacksonville Center on 132.3. Over to Jacksonville Center on 132.3, JetBlue 767.
Music up. So when we get a little bit farther into Miami, closer into Florida, we'll replace this song with the next one that is more 80s Florida music. Lord Blaze, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. We are doing one more flight sim stream for the week, and tomorrow is the big day. Massive day tomorrow. I cannot wait. Hollow Knight Silk Song is finally out. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna say I hate this game so many times. It's gonna be amazing. No, I don't like new school rap beats either. This one is supposed to be mimicking the 90s Atlanta style rap, like Little John, Yin Yang Twins, them guys. It's what it's supposed to be mimicking, but it's AI generated, so it's royalty free, you know. So it is what it is. It can get, that's as close as I could get. The other one sounded really bad. It sounded really corny. This one didn't sound too bad though. But I got another one. The next one coming up is more of an 80s, more of an 80s kind of driving with the windows down type of song.
At our At 2 o'clock, about 8 miles out, you can spot the Natural Bridge Battlefield Historic State Park. This site is where one of the last significant Confederate victories of the American Civil War took place on March 6, 1865. The battle was fought to prevent Union forces from capturing Tallahassee, making it the only Confederate capital east of the Mississippi River that was not captured during the war. The park features a monument commemorating the battle and offers a glimpse into the past with reenactments and historical displays. It's a fascinating spot for history buffs and anyone interested in Civil War history. Plus, it's a beautiful area with lush landscapes, perfect for a scenic view from up here.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. Heavy metal beats, yeah. Yeah, we'll do some of them too. Especially the idea, what I'm trying to do is like kind of beats from the location I'm either taking off from and landing at. It doesn't really do it good in South America. It just gives it all the same kind of feel. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. What would you prefer, like, because it can't be the exact music because it'll get copyrighted, but like what kind of, like, because I can tell the AI to like mimic this style. So I thought all this would be beach, but it's not. Like, none of this is like beachy. Man, I cannot believe they got all that that's not developed at all. We can do a test. Actually, if we can do a test, we can do one. You give me the name and I'll do some 90s metal. And I'll tell, what I'll do is I will tell ChatGPT to give me a good prompt. Give a Hey, what's up, Mudstone? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We about to do a test from like 90s metal. 90s metal. For epic 90s metal. Alright.
Craft for Delta 7912.
Delta 912. Contact Atlanta Center on 120.45.
120.45. Delta 7912. See ya.
Alright, let's try this. Alright, I'm gonna pause this. Let me give you sound to the other thing. Alright, you tell me. We're gonna play two different songs, and you tell me A or B or neither. Okay? Let me get it back where I can see the chat too. Hey, Ali Khan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? No RPG tomorrow. Tomorrow is Hollow Knight Silk Song. I didn't want to start another game and stop because I was going to be playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. So I just decided I would do 2 flights, 2 nights in a row, back to back, because everybody loves my flights, right? I get such amazing feedback, and everybody says it's so boring. By the way, look at this guy flying underneath us here. I can't see him. There he is. I think he's crashing. Looks like he's crashing. Don't look like he's crashing. He's like diving down. Was he in a fighter jet? I bet he's in a fighter jet. Yeah, he must be in a fighter jet. Everybody's gonna be on Silk Song, yeah. What's the game about? You don't remember me playing that game where I was playing as a little bug and I had a nail and I was like fighting these other bugs and going and finding all these little charms and fighting. That's basically the second one. It's
Skyhawk 256, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.8.
over to Jacksonville Center, 127.8. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. See ya. Jacksonville Center, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Radar contact, flight level 430. Yeah, Silk Song. Yeah. All right.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Jacksonville Center. Good morning.
All right, here we go. I'm going to give you 2 songs that the AI gave. You tell me A or B. Here's A. Oh no, I'm expecting like some heavy bass to hit or something.
At our 1 o'clock, about 15 miles out, you can catch a glimpse of the beautiful Suwannee River. This river is famous for its dark, tea-colored waters, which get their unique hue from the tannins released by decaying vegetation. The Suwannee River stretches over 246 miles, flowing from the Okefenokee Swamp in Georgia down to the Gulf of Mexico in Florida. It's a popular spot for kayaking, fishing, and even the occasional riverboat cruise. The river is steeped in history and folklore, and it was immortalized in the song Old Folks at Home by Stephen Foster, which is now the state song of Florida. So if you start humming a tune, don't be surprised.
What do you mean, Ali Khan? Yeah, it's supposed to be a good game, for sure. It's been 10 years in the making. We've been waiting on it for a long time. The first one was amazing. If it's anything like the first one, it's going to be amazing. Like, they don't even really have to change anything. People just wanted more. They just wanted more of the first one. So, but there's no telling what they was able to do. Yeah, it's because it's not even like a powerful game. It's not like the graphics are super amazing or anything like that. It's just the sound is really good, the gameplay is really good, the art's really good. It's just all around just a very nice artistic game. All right, here's B.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Jacksonville Center. Expect the frogs for arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Roger, frog 4 arrival. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Let's go ahead and get the weather. We'll go ahead and get the weather for the airport.
November 215, Quebec, contact Miami Center on 128.225.
Going to 128.225, November 215, Quebec.
I will send that. No, wait, it's this one. Alright, let's go ahead. So our approach, so our wind is going to be what? BRBO. Bearable. Let's see if that works. Say I don't think it really matters that. Wait, what? Oh, it's just so many of them. Hang on. Alright, temperature is, I'm gonna turn this off actually. I like this one better. Alright, temperature 27 degrees.
Good afternoon, Delta 2132, flight level 330.
Altimeter is
Delta 2132, Jacksonville Center, roger.
2988.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.75. Contact Jacksonville Center on 135.75, 7 Charlie Lima.
Alright. So we got our VREF is 92 miles per hour. Our approach speed is 98 miles per or knots. Sorry, knots, not miles per hour. So we are set up there. They can do an approach. We can do a briefing for the approach and our. So let's get rid of this guy. Let's get this out. This. All right. So we are on the Frog's arrival. Not quite there yet, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, we're not here yet. Okay. So basically, we're coming in here. We're not gonna work. We don't have to. We just gotta, because we're not gonna be at 280 knots, I don't think anyway. But that time, but we gotta be at least. We gotta be below 25,000. The bar on the top means you gotta be below that. So I gotta be at least below 25,000 at this point at Scurf. And then here we gotta be in between 28 and 21,000 at Cleat. Above 15 at Barn. So they'll probably get, what they'll do is they'll give us that, they'll tell us to descend via the Frogs 4 arrival plan, basically. So I'll have this up on the other monitor, and we'll be descending toward this. And then hopefully we get the ILS approach. We will look at the ILS approach. Maybe we'll get it. Basically, ILS approach. We need to be at 4,000 feet, down to 3,000, and then at 1,500 to catch the glide slope. In case of a missed approach, they do have PAPI lights here, by the way. In case of a missed approach, we climb to 3,000 feet in a right-hand turn, so 800 feet straight, then to 3,000. Right-hand turn direct to this nav radio point 117.1, which I'll probably just hand fly kind of toward that. They'll probably vector me before I'd get there anyway. Hopefully if we get the ILS, we're not going to need to go around. Climb to 800, then climbing right to 3,000 direct. Yep, BOR and hold. Continue climb 3,000. All right. That's our plan. Hopefully we catch the localizer and we are good to go though. Sounds like dubstep. Hey Chrissy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's on, I don't know if it's on Steam. I'm thinking it will be. Yeah, I think it's on Steam. I don't know if I'm going to get it on Steam or if I'm going to get it on PS5.
At our 12 o'clock, just about 10 miles out, you can see the stunning Weeki Wachee Springs. This natural wonder is famous for its crystal clear waters and the unique underwater mermaid shows that have been a staple since 1947. The spring is one of the deepest in the United States, with a depth of over 400 feet. It's a popular spot for kayaking and canoeing, and the surrounding state park offers a glimpse into Florida's natural beauty with its lush landscapes and diverse wildlife. If you squint hard enough, you might just catch a glimpse of a mermaid waving up at us.
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Interstellar music. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out the best music to play on these things. This one actually worked better than I thought it would, actually. Maybe because it's more of a cool ride than the one I've been in with my little propeller.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 377, flight level 340.
JetBlue 377, radar contact.
Waving.
Jacksonville Center, United 1424, flight level 340.
And that wasn't even the Toby one.
1424, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, United 1758, 17000.
1758, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 3043, 17,000.
Frontier Flight 3043, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, American 1928, 17,000.
American 1928, radar contact.
This island we're gonna go over is St. Petersburg, it looks like. Oh yeah, you gotta heard Toby. I'm gonna ask her about the mermaids. Hey, I was wondering, did Toby have a run-in with any mermaids around here? I was hearing something about some mermaids in this area.
Oh yes, Toby once tried to impress some mermaids at Weeki Wachee Springs by attempting to join their underwater show. He ended up getting tangled in seaweed and had to be rescued by a lifeguard. Apparently, mermaids aren't keen on impromptu auditions.
So what did he use for, like, the fins for his legs? Just like a Halloween costume?
Oh, for Toby's mermaid costume, he just used some old Halloween fans for the tail and a bit of glitter for the scales. It was more of a budget mermaid look, really. But it did the job until he got tangled in seaweed, of course.
He should have had some of that stuff Harry Potter had. That could breathe underwater, you know, like gully weed or something like that.
Ah yes, gillyweed. That magical plant from Harry Potter that lets you breathe underwater. If only Toby had some during his mermaid escapade, he might have avoided the seaweed fiasco entirely. But alas, magic doesn't always come to the rescue in real life.
Looks like it's getting some clouds going. Might have to glide down through the clouds here in a minute. We did have the, what did it say in the weather? It was scattered 170.
American 1845, contact Miami Center on 127.2.
So scattered at 170.
127.2 for American 1845. Good day.
Broken at 250 or 25,000 and scattered at 17,000.
Piper Tango Tango Yankee, climb and maintain flight level 080.
2,300.
Piper Tango Tango Yankee, clear to the Perry Houston County Airport. Direct study then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Squawk 1120 and a den. Clear to Perry Houston Airport, direct steady, then at 5, climb and maintain 8,000, squawk 1120. Piper Tango Tango Yankee.
Yeah, they are
Piper
creepy.
Tango Tango Yankee, radar contact. 5 miles north of the Cedars Airfield at 1,900 feet. Climb and maintain flight level 080. Fly heading vectors to...
I wonder if Toby ever went to Disney World.
Oh, Toby's been to Disney World all right. He once tried to impress Mickey Mouse by sneaking into the costume and ended up getting chased by security. Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu mascot performances.
Toby wasn't one of those Disney princesses, was he?
Oh, Toby did try to be a Disney princess once, but he got tangled in a Rapunzel wig and had to be rescued by a very confused Cinderella. Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu royal auditions.
And I'm just gonna end it. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna end that conversation.
Skyhawk 256, contact Miami Center on 128.225.
Over to Miami Center on 128.225. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. See ya. Miami Center, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Radar contact 40, flight level 430.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Miami Center, good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all doing?
Miami Center, American 1928, flight level 320. Radar contact. Delta 5959, contact Miami approach on 118.1.
Miami approach on 118.1, Delta 5959.
It's got a little catchy beat to it, man. That's some massive cities in Florida. That's what are we going on? This is, let's see. Sarasota.
Southwest 2684, contact Tampa approach on 118.15.
118.15 for Southwest 2684.
When I get up to the 787s or 747s maybe, I'm gonna do across from Europe to the US. I don't think I'm up for a China one. 14 hours. I think I'm up for that. I think 8 is enough. Like K-pop. Maybe, I don't know. My daughter's all into that K-pop Demon Hunters. I've not seen it yet, but she's all into that. I think all the kids are nowadays.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Miami Center, descend via Frogs 4 into Miami. Altimeter 2988.
Roger, descend via the Frogs 4 into Miami. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Wow. Let's see, what do I got on my... So I do have cleat. So plows, I got plows too.
If you look out to our 11 o'clock, about 8 miles away, you'll see the Venice Municipal Airport. Now, airports are like the world's biggest bus stops, but with more security checks and fewer sandwiches. This one is particularly interesting because it's where my friend Toby once tried to impress a group of aviation enthusiasts by claiming he could land a plane blindfolded. He ended up accidentally activating the emergency slide and was promptly escorted out by security. Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu safety demonstrations. So if you ever see a man being chased by an inflated slide, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
Give it the... Look at that, a 34. I was wondering what the... I think it'd be at 28. I always try to go to the
Delta
bottom.
1495, Miami Center, good morning.
Miami Center, Delta 1495 is direct. Sierra Alpha November Tango Romeo. I've been advised of an Melbourne to approach into runway 10 left, West Palm. I am currently direct Sanger. Can I get vectored into 10 left, please?
We'll just send here. Wisdom chasing Toby, but he's faster. Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, we're starting our descent into Miami International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. The seatbelt sign has always been fastened this whole time because I forgot to unfasten it, so I hope you didn't have to go to the bathroom. Sitting at a very small rate of 2,200 feet per minute. The goal is to be at 2,100 by cleat here. Not sure we're gonna make it or not. Yeah. I can always we can really dive if we want to. Hey, Lord Blaze, hey man, I appreciate you coming and hanging out and talking some music and other things. I appreciate it. Have a good one, man. Tomorrow we're back on Hollow Night.
If you look out to our main block, about 26 miles away, you'll see Hammond Stadium. Now, stadiums are like giant bowls where people gather to watch other people run around in circles, which is quite fascinating if you think about it. Hammond Stadium is home to the Minnesota Twins during their spring training. It's a bit like when birds fly south for the winter, except these birds are baseball players and they don't fly, they take a plane. Now, speaking of planes, my friend Toby once tried to impress a crowd by sneaking onto the field dressed as a mascot. He ended up getting tackled by security and spent the rest of the day explaining that he wasn't actually a giant baseball. Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu mascot performances. So if you ever see a man being chased by a security guard in a stadium, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
After 2,100, after cleat, we can go down to 15,000. So if we get to cleat and we're not at 21, I'll just go ahead and keep going to 15. We're descending to where we need to be at. Nothing to worry about. It's all normal, folks. Alright, I'm gonna kill the music for a little bit while we come in for the landing so I can pay attention.
Alrighty, we'll begin our descent on the Frogs 4. We're
This is my first time doing this live for real. I did it one other time and it was rough.
United 1256, descend and maintain 10,000.
When we get to 2100, we will 21,000. I mean, we'll add some power. Unless we're close to Cleat, then we will go down to 15. 15's our next spot. We've already made our upper limit at Cleat anyway. So what we could do is just go ahead, go into this bad boy. Let's go ahead and go down to 15. There. After 15, it's 11.
If you look out to our 12 o'clock, about 14 miles away, you'll see the Naples Airport. Now, airports are fascinating places, aren't they? They're like massive car parks, but for planes, which are like cars with wings, but without the wheels.
We're doing a pretty steady descent
Naples
right now.
Airport is a
I'm
hub
pretty
of
happy
activity,
with it.
where people come to either leave or arrive, which is quite a lot like life, really. My friend Toby once tried to impress a group of pilots there by pretending he was an air traffic controller. He ended up directing a luggage cart into a fountain. Apparently, they don't appreciate impromptu air traffic control performances. So, if you ever see a man being chased by a very angry airport security guard, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it when it's smooth like this. We're just above where we was set out to be, but I added that power in to keep us above so we could just kind of glide through
Coast Guard
here.
Helicopter 27.
Coast Guard 6027, Miami Center, go ahead.
We'll be departing the scene now. We'll be departing heading 280. We'll be en route to Northside Trauma. Check. We'll depart heading 280 en route to Northside Trauma. We'll maintain VFR and we'll advise you when we're on location. Coast Guard Helicopter 27.
I think Coast Guard helicopter out there. Alright, so that was Cleat. That turn was Cleat. We wasn't quite at 21. We gotta get at 15 next, so that's still another 10. Go idle. I also have the option of doing the speed brakes, but I think we can manage it without the speed brakes, to be honest with you. Just trying to think in my head, haven't forgotten anything. I need to hit this to change that. And when I do that, I need to come back over here and hit that. Should be good. Outlets. Everything should be okay.
Miami Center, American 2409, flight level 210.
American 2409, radar contact.
May slow us down a little bit because $5,000 feet. After bar. I don't have a height one until Inco, but that's 16, so I'll be underneath that. By then, we shouldn't have a problem there. So it should be fine to just keep descending like we are for now. I'll keep an eye on the altitude. We have a huge distance between Barb and the
Center,
other one.
American 1465,
We'll definitely catch up. 100%
American 1465, radar contact.
Before jumps. There must be a 150 knot speed restriction. I'm telling it, I'm telling the plane it can descend at 200 knots. Because that's what that blue number is up there, but it's only doing 150. So the computer, it must be controlling that. Yeah, it was the VNAV doing it, not me. I thought it was flight level control.
Skyhawk 256, contact Miami approach on 118.1.
Over to Miami approach on 118.1, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Miami approach, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Radar contact 15,000 feet, descending 11,000 feet by JAMAS.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Miami approach. Good morning, Miami altimeter 2985. Expect the ILS runway 30 approach into Miami.
If you look out to our 12 o'clock, about 14 miles away, you'll spot the Oasis Ranger Station Airport. Now, airports are like nature's way of saying, look, humans can fly too, but only if they build a massive...
Expect the ILS runway 30 approach into Miami. Will that be vectors or to Sean? Via Sean, Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
It's a bit like nature's version of a water park, but with more alligators and fewer slides. Now, my friend Toby once tried to impress a group of tourists by pretending he was a park ranger here. He ended up getting chased by an alligator after mistaking it for a log. Apparently, alligators don't appreciate impromptu log impersonations. So if you ever see a man running through the swamp with an alligator in hot pursuit, it might just be Toby. Fascinating, isn't it?
Take the vectors, I guess. Oh boy. Miami approach, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Can we expect the vectors into runway 30 or via the Sean waypoint?
Skyhawk 256, yes, expect vectors to runway 30 via the Sean waypoint. Skyhawk 256, descend and maintain 4,000, maintain current, heading 120 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000, current, heading 120 vectors for the ILS 30 approach, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Alright, let's do this. Heading mode.
Spirit Wings 1050, radar contact.
All right, we're going down to 4,000 feet. We're staying on current heading.
$18.3 when established. American 1469.
American 1469, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
He's giving us vectors to a different
Tower
runway.
American
So
1469 on ILS 8 right.
So he's going to start giving
Understood.
us...
We've also had light chop coming out of 5,000 feet.
He actually said 120, so let me go 120. Yeah, so he's going to be giving us vectors throughout the rest of the flight until we get lined up to the runway. Which is kind of good since we're going through clouds. Missed approach. We fly straight 800 feet, turn right, climb 2,000 feet to a heading of 310 degrees. We should be at 3,000 feet at Sean. Vertical guidance gets us down to feet, maybe a little less than that.
Palm Beach approach, American 422, 13,000. American 422, radar contact.
We are coming into Miami once we break through the cloud. Can't wait to see what's under these clouds, actually. Not sure I've flown
Miami
in
approach,
here.
Spirit Wings 1050, 7000.
Not sure I've flown in here
1050,
before.
radar contact.
Especially at daylight. We are still just idling and descending.
Giant 8858 Heavy. Contact Miami Tower on 118.3 when established.
Told us 4,000, so about another 1,700 feet. To add a little bit of power to level off. Not much, so don't go too fast.
Right 315, Pro Flight 455.
Pro Flight 455, turn right heading 315.
040, descend and maintain 3000, clear the ILS, 010 left approach, 455.
Maintain flight level 220, American 2147.
Miami Oceanic Center, American 26906, 14000.
American 26906, radar contact.
Get ready to put some power in, a little bit of power back in. I just don't want it to kick its nose really high in the air.
Miami Oceanic Center, Spirit Wings 1434, 1000. Spirit Wings 1434, radar contact.
I'm watching the trim. The trims keeps going up. Now it's going down a little bit. Oh, no. Get my speed up to about 150. Hey Robin, how's it going?
Miami approach, American 26906, 12000.
Maybe one day I'll have to do a flight in Germany.
Radar contact.
departure, American 1123, 2000 for 4000.
American 1123, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1-1000.
Up to 11-1-1000, American 1123.
Spirit Wings 1050, direct Snape. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 28 right approach. Descend and maintain 2000 until established.
Down to 2000 cleared for the RNAV Zulu 28 right approach, Spirit Wings 1050.
Departure, Cirrus 579 Tango Whiskey, 1,300 for 6,000.
Cirrus 579 Tango Whiskey, Miami departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6000, turn left, heading 315, vectors to Shank, then own navigation.
Cirrus 579 Tango Whiskey, climb maintain 6,000, left turn to 315, radar vectors to Shank, then own navigation. Cirrus 579 Tango Whiskey.
Cleared direct Copper, descend and maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS approach runway.
Oh, you're a pilot
8
too.
right,
Yeah,
American.
I love this stuff, man.
2344.
This is my favorite
Southwest
thing.
1030, contact Miami Center on
flight sim.
135.6.
But
135.6 for Southwest
that my chat, they hate it normally.
To Miami approach, American 26906, 12000.
The ones who
American
love
26906, radar
like
contact. American
the Dark
422,
Souls
contact
and
Miami
things like
Tower
that.
on 118.3.
But they like to poke fun at me for it, but it's fun. It's fine.
Spirit Wings 1050, contact Fort Lauderdale Tower on 119.3.
Spirit Wings 1050.
American 1123, contact Miami Oceanic Center on 133.85.
Over to Miami Oceanic Center on 133.85, TU American 1123.
Envoy 4177, climb and maintain 14000.
Climbing to 14000, Envoy 4177.
American 1123, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, American 1123.
Envoy 4177, contact Miami Center on 135.6.
135.6 for Envoy 4177. Good day.
Miami approach, American 26906, 11000.
American 26906, radar contact.
Departure, American 683.
We should be getting some
2000
vectors
for
here in just a
4000.
minute.
American 683, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1-1000.
We should get a left turn
To
here in a
11,
minute.
11000, American 683.
If not, we're going to the Bahamas.
American 1046, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1-1000.
Climb 11-1-1000, American 1046.
Man, I was flying over the
American 2696,
Bahamas.
direct Sarco, cleared for the RNAV. Y runway 27 approach, descend and maintain 3000 until established.
Man, I was flying over the
Down
Bahamas.
to
It was so
3000
amazing.
cleared for the
looking.
RNAV Y27 approach, American 26906.
Avianca 6, direct Basho, cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 26 left approach, descend and maintain 3000 until established.
Descending to 3000, cleared for the RNAV Yankee 26 left approach, Avianca 6.
American 26906, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
118.3 for American 26906. Good day. Departure Spirit Wings 1639 2000 for 4000.
Spirit Wings 1639, radar contact. Climb and maintain 8000.
Up to 8000 Spirit Wings 1639.
Miami approach, Spirit Wings 1434, 7000.
Spirit Wings 1434, radar contact.
Departure UPS 5333 2000 for 4000.
UPS 5333, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12-1-2000.
Up to 12-1-2000, UPS 5333.
Y'all's packages
Skyhawk
got me.
256, turn left, heading 095. Skyhawk 256, turn left, heading 080.
Turn left, heading 080. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Skyhawk 256, 6 miles from Old. Turn left, heading 360, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach. Avianca 6, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Miami Tower on 118.3, Avianca 6.
Turn left, heading 360. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
American 2340, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1-1000.
Up to 11-1-1000, American 2340.
American 2340, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220, American 2340.
Skyhawk 256, contact Miami Tower on 118.3, crossing Old.
It'd be at 3000.
Skyhawk 256, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
Localizer, approach, glides slope, okay. We're on the localizer at least. Miami Tower is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We're established on the localizer, runway 30.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Miami Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 30. Skyhawk Whiskey 256, Miami Tower. Wind 030 at 4. Runway 30, cleared to land.
Runway 30, cleared to land, Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
American 269er 6, contact ground on 121.8. American 269er 6.
Altitude.
Why is it playing in such a trouble? Yeah, that's like going around for sure. What is it doing? That's terrible. We're gonna go around.
Citation 14 Tango, contact departure.
Going for departure, citation 261 for Tango.
Skyhawk Whiskey 256, we're doing a go around.
Delta 157, contact departure. Skyhawk 256, landing clearance canceled. Execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 118.1. Skyhawk 256, turn right, heading 125 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
I want to do it again. I'll try it one more time.
Autopilot.
Turn right, headed 125 for the ILS 30 approach, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. of the glide slope, localizer and the glide slope. Oh, it's supposed to be a 1600 at Bird, not 3000. No wonder, hell. Of course it didn't. I need to be at 16. He said 3000. Won't hit those buildings.
American 2518, contact departure.
Oh, departure, American 2518.
I wasn't thinking.
United
I
517,
thought I had to be at
contact ground on 121.8.
Switching to ground, United 517.
But even so, I'll be like off the runway. I'm gonna have to like take over because it wasn't lined up. Angry man. I already know why the chat's hating this. That's kind of boring, ain't it? But everybody wants to see me crash. Yeah, everybody's waiting to see me crash, and it might be tonight, actually. Alright. We should get vectored around here in just a second to get lined back up. It sucked to run out of gas, wouldn't it? It's 3 a.m. That's why I'm quiet. Wow, 3 a.m. This has got to be very soothing to be 3 a.m. I turned that music off earlier because
American 0041, contact departure on 126.05.
I turned the music off earlier because it was.
126.05 for American
I thought I was about to be landing. I didn't think I was going to do a go around actually. Second night in a row we did a go around. I even told it to go to 1600. That was off. There we go. So it was just a speed thing. To me within like the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna like call for it. Skyhawk Whiskey 256, just checking to make sure my vector is okay to for the ILS 30 approach.
Skyhawk 256, roger. Continue as assigned for ILS runway 30 approach.
Delta 5959, welcome to Miami. Contact ground on 121.8.
Contact ground 121.8, Delta 5959.
Amerijet 1012, welcome to Miami. Contact ground on 121.8.
121.8, ground, Amerijet 1012 Heavy. Thanks for your help.
I just set my 1600. Alright. Sorry about that. Watch it turn. Oops. I'm gonna line it up myself. I'm just gonna stay at 1600 at Burt so I can be there at Burt. Alright. Here.
American 621, contact departure.
Thanks for your help, Miami Tower. Have a good day. American 621.
American 621, good day. American 1484, contact departure.
Right.
Miami Tower, Delta 1528, established on the Arnav Zulu runway 26 left.
We're coming straight in. No reason we won't hit the glide path. We're at their height, the correct altitude already. I missed it. That was on me. He didn't tell me to go down, but he don't have to. I should have known to go down. To be honest, probably if I'd have left the vertical navigation on, but I took control over it earlier in the flight.
Miami Tower, Delta 2347, established on the RNAV Y, runway 27.
Delta 2347, roger.
We may have to take control over it and visually fly it down if it's not lined up right. I mean, I've had a problem. Not being lined up that great. Like the main runways usually are, but some of these side ones, not so much. Yeah, fingers crossed. That's what I'm talking about.
Skyhawk 256, wind 030 at 4. Runway 30, cleared to land. Delta 2347, winds calm. Runway 27, cleared to land. 27, cleared to land. Delta 2347.
Runway 30, clear to land. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Delta 2347, contact ground on 121.8.
Switching to ground, Delta 2347.
Still didn't take the glide slope. We're gonna be coasting, man.
American 1891, contact departure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Order departure, American 1891.
He was able to save it. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. I'm going over the ground. Landing ground, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Just landed runway 30. Need taxi instructions to general aviation parking. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Skyhawk 256, contact ground on 121.8.
Skyhawk 256, taxi to GA parking stand 202 via Juliet, Quebec, Zulu, November, Mike 2, cross runway 8 right, then Lima 2, cross runway 8 left, then Kilo 2, Kilo.
Yeah, that was a nice save, wasn't it? I was scared there. I thought y'all was about to see a crash, to be honest with you. Alright. General aviation parking stand 202 via Juliet, Quebec, Zulu, November, Mike 2, cross runway 8 right at my discretion, then Lima 2, cross runway 8 left, then Kilo 2, Kilo. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Alright, man. Okay, so we go Juliet, Quebec. Where the hell is Quebec at? Okay, so Juliet, Quebec. Okay, so just turn left on Quebec right here. Okay, the left, right. No. Okay, so it's gonna be a taxi right here. All right, we saved it though. I am so happy that we saved that. You have no idea how happy I am. I did not want to be embarrassed. I really didn't want to be embarrassed. This is my first time. I said I was gonna be able to do this for sure. I've done the ILS approach so many times. And
Delta 2347, taxi to parking. Cross runway 27, then Tango 7 Tango, cross runway 30, then Papa.
Taxi to parking, cross runway 27, then Tango 7 Tango, cross runway 30, then Papa, Delta 2347.
We're going to turn right on Zulu right here.
3107, gate Delta 41, push and start.
American 3107, push and start approved, tail south.
Push approved, tail south, American 73107.
It's this one. This one.
Delta 1399, direct Sarco, cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach. Descend and maintain 3000 until established.
Descending to 3000, cleared for the ILS 27 approach, Delta 1399.
Didn't want to get hit by a plane, you know. I mean, I came a long way. Just it sucked to get hit by a plane right there. All right, so we crossed runway 8 left, then kilo 2. Wait a minute. Oh, cross runway 8 left. So Lima 2, then runway. Okay. Then the other runway, then left. Okay. And here we are. Now, aviation at FedEx. Drop my package off with the FedEx guy here, and call it a night. That was cool. That ended up turning out to be pretty cool at the end. I didn't even look whenever. Oh yeah, the speed brakes are still up. I used 100% speed brakes and all my flaps and everything to slow this thing down. That's when I did this. No, it's up now. Last little bit. I don't know. It don't matter. We got it. All right. I think, whoa. What happened? Why did it throw me all the way over here? That was rude. That was really rude. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you all for joining and watching the save. It was, I think, more traumatic for me than it was for you guys, but it was cool to get it down in the end. And it actually was quite smooth, actually. I was quite impressed, to be honest with you. I wasn't too unhappy with the... I wasn't too unhappy. I wanted another engine, like another plane or something, blow me over there because I got out. Alright. Oh, it did it again. I got back online. Alright. Thanks for joining, guys. That's going to be it. Tomorrow we will be on Hollow Knight. Please join and see if you like it, because it's a really, really, really good game. And I have a lot of fun in it. I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm pretty good at it. But I get lost and I need help. So please come help me find my way. Until then.